And one finalist captured the hearts of the guests and judges alike, securing the People's Choice Award and the coveted crown. And she is, of course, Ashleigh Wheeldon, Miss Humanity Australia 2013. Ashleigh, welcome to Sugar and Spice.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you.
And I can see why. Ashleigh, you're not just a pretty face, you're doing it for a very worthy cause. Mm. What is it again? Your human trafficking, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I support an organisation called A21, which exists to abolish injustice within the 21st century. And it has a main focus on stopping human trafficking and preventing it and providing justice as well. So, yeah, it's hard to believe that there are more slaves in the world today than ever before. Human trafficking is our modern day slavery, and it's so hard to comprehend that there are more slaves in the world today than the Holocaust or any event. But it's hidden, and human trafficking is the fastest growing crime, and it's hidden. And I'm just trying to shed some light on that and expose it, because we just don't know about it.
Well, you don't hear any publicity about it at all in Australia
not.
Anyway. Maybe overseas.
Yeah, it's starting to become a little bit more exposed. And I think it will, but it's something that's really uncomfortable to hear about. It's really uncomfortable to hear about that children are sexually abused from 5 to 10 times a day, and don't see any of that money, who are stolen and kidnapped and put in that situation. So I don't know why people don't know about it, but I do know that I'm going to do something about it.
A lot of people think the little girl that was, I think she was kidnapped, a little girl in England.
Madeline?
Madeline,
yeah.
They suspect that could have happened.
Yeah, and a lot of it comes from third world countries. So parents who don't have any money, or parents are tricked into it and told that their daughter's going to be taken away and they can have an education or learn a trade, but that's not the situation.
I guess guys as well, little boys.
Yeah, little boys, especially in Thailand.
How did you become interested, so passionate about this topic?
I heard about it at a conference 3 years ago, just on a little promo clip, and from there just birthed this passion within me, just wanted to know more about it, researched it, and I got to the beginning of this year and I thought I just have to do something about this.
So do you have a sponsor? Do you have someone who can help you? You were going to Barbados, aren't you, early July as part of your prize?
Yep.
And do you have a sponsor, someone who's going to pay for that for you?
We have a lot of sponsors and people who are supporting me, but however, we're needing more just to get me to Barbados, to represent Australia, to represent A21, which is the organisation that I'm supporting for human trafficking. So if there's any sponsors out there or any people who could donate, you can donate.
We want to hear from you.
Yeah, donate at www.misshumanity.australia.com.
Yes, it's a wonder we haven't seen something about Miss Humanity Australia in the media. It's quite a new scene as far as I'm concerned.
It is a new scene. It's only the second year running in Australia. However, it's we've been in the Herald Sun a few times, and it's around.
Yeah, well, you're very photogenic.
And you're a wonderful ambassador for it. It's obviously when we look at these sort of contests, it's a bit more than just getting around in a swimsuit. Although you did have to do swimwear as part of it.
Yeah, it's definitely more. So there was a poise and communication segment, which there is in a lot of beauty pageants. However, I think what sets us apart is that all the girls are quite passionate about their cause. I got the opportunity to get up there and just speak about what human trafficking is, how we can stop it, how we can prevent it. And I really loved that segment, and I think that was something that doesn't happen in all beauty contests.
No.
So it really set us apart. But then there is also the really fun aspect of getting to put your beautiful evening gown on and just feeling really special.
And do you have a national costume when you go to Barbados?
I do, and that is by...
And it's absolutely gorgeous.
Bizzuto. So, yeah,
green
I
and
can't wait
gold.
to wear it. Yes. I'm really excited.
Lots of bling?
I think so. I haven't actually seen it yet, but it is green and gold and it has a beautiful split down the leg.
That's lovely, and I believe you have to do a little talent segment where you sing or...
Yeah, so I'm going to sing for our segment. I'm going to sing a song called Albertine, and I'm really excited about that
too. Oh, that's lovely. And you do a course with Susan Johnson, or she's involved in some way, is she?
Yeah, so Susan Johnson is going to be helping me. I'm actually doing that this afternoon because I haven't done a lot of modelling. So what she's going to do is help me learn how to do the catwalk and how to pose. I feel I can do poise and communication quite well. I've had lots of opportunities to publicly speak in my life so far. But she's going to help me just learn how to pose and how to walk the catwalk.
Is it poise and communication?
Yeah.
Because for a minute I thought it was poise and communication.
Poise it is.
Poison.
And looking further down the track, would you consider being involved in politics? I say that because we've just lost a female Prime Minister overnight, but is it something that, with your passion...
It's funny you actually say that, because last night when I was watching Julia Gillard give her little speech at the end, I was like, oh, that'd be awesome to be in that position, how much power and influence she has, obviously. I wonder if I could ever do that. I'm not
sure you can if
I'm
you're
not
passionate
sure.
enough.
I'm really not sure where my path is leading me or where I'm going to go, but I'd love to be in a position where I can have as much influence, and that's really why I'm doing Miss Humanity, because it's given me an opportunity to step out and voice this injustice, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for stepping platforms. I'm looking for exposure to voice things that just haven't been heard yet.
And were there many other girls in the competition?
Yes, so there was 18.
18?
18 for Mrs. for Australia. So yeah, they're all doing really great things. Some are supporting, breast cancer awareness, and they're doing really good things.
Oh well, I think that you've got a very good cause there, and let's hope that you're going to go to Barbados, and you're going to. Do you get a prize? I mean, what is at the end of the Miss Humanity World in Barbados?
I'm actually not 100% sure on the prize aspect. However, I do know that they're going to equip me as much as they can with all the connections they have, supporting me, whether you want to go down a modelling career or whether you want to go down TV presenting. Or for me, my heart purely is just to promote A21 and what they're doing and stuff, and raising awareness for human trafficking. So I know that they'll equip me with the right resources.
But have they got a lot of money, A21? Have they got money to send to these places where the slaves are being...
Well, A21 is a not-for-profit organisation, so they purely, they rely on people who will donate to them, who sponsors as well, and they're trying to do all that they can, and they really are doing a lot.
And you have raised quite a bit of money so far?
I've raised a little bit of money. My focus is to raise awareness. So I believe as we raise awareness, funds will also increase. Now, I know a lot of people go just for the funds, and that is so important. But if we're not raising awareness and stirring people's heart, then I don't see how the funds will proceed.
No. Well, what's the website again that we can...
For A21 or for Miss Human?
Well, I think you need it for A21?
I'll get it for both. So if you just Google A21, you can donate. It'll be the first website there. And you can donate online. And there's also a lot of information about what it is, what's happening, what they're doing to prevent it, what they're doing.
That sounds cool.
They have shelters for the girls when they come out and when they rescue girls as well. So that's another thing that they do, and providing education for those girls so they can equip them with a life. And then the Miss Humanity website is www.misshumanityaaustralia.com.au.
Oh, that's fairly straightforward, isn't it?
Well, look, I have to say, Ashleigh is a beautiful girl, and I think that your passion is very evident, because obviously human trafficking, it includes our boat people problem as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There is human trafficking obviously happening with that. So I think it's an area that needs exposure. And when you see people who have that media power, like Angelina Jolie and people like that,
absolutely,
they are able to make a difference, and I'm sure you'll make a difference.
Thank you.
Now, look, promises, Ashleigh, when you come back from Barbados,
you must come in with your tiara.
come in and have a look, have a talk. We'll have a look.
Yes, I'll have a chat with you.
You haven't stopped looking since Ashleigh came in.
Ashleigh, I know you're incredibly busy. Thank you so much for taking time out to come in today.
Thank you for having me.
Ashleigh Wheeldon, and she is, of course, Miss Humanity Australia 2013.
Thanks, Ashleigh.
Back in a moment.